We think that it's a great way to reduce the amount of trash that we're putting into our community.
While Sunrise Cinema owner Shayna David Massett may not miss the cold winters of Duluth, Minnesota, one thing she does miss is composting. Up in the land of 10,000 lakes, city crews would pick up her composting straight from her driveway. Something the city of Jacksonville doesn't offer. But that may be changing, as Sunrise Cinema is one of more than a dozen businesses in Riverside and Avondale that have agreed to be part of a pilot composting program.
Why isn't there something like this in the city? We've got the resources, we've got the drive, we've got a lot of people who want to get on board. So when we heard about the opportunity, we jumped right on board.
Now, the first thing that comes to mind when it comes to composting at the Sunrise Cinema is popcorn.
There's so much of it. Popcorn is like a real volume of stuff. It's a big bunch of trash that really doesn't need to be trash. It really takes up a lot of space.
Thanks to a new city council initiative, a crew will be swinging by once a week for the next 6 months to pick up the Sunrays leftover popcorn and the rest of its compostable trash.
We have one landfill, and we need to do whatever we can to limit what goes into that landfill so the life of that landfill is extended.
City Council Vice Chairman Ron Salem spearheaded the idea, noting that Jacksonville's one landfill is expected to be filled up within the next 30 years. Salem sees businesses as the low-hanging fruit of getting Jacksonville more involved with composting, and he's hoping it will eventually spread out of the Riverside-Avondale area into other parts of town and possibly into neighborhoods.
The ultimate goal is to generate interest in the community to say, well, how can I get involved in this? How can my neighborhood get involved in this?
The weekly pickups at 15 businesses will go on for the next 6 months. Then the city will take a look at the progress and determine what the next phase may look like. In Riverside, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.